Welcome to BankCard Pro CRM account tracking software. In this training session, I'm going to teach you how to view the statistics of all the users in your software. So what we're going to do is log in using the username and password. You're going to agree to the terms of service, log in, and on the gray menu bar, you're going to click on the Users tab. And on the Users tab, it's going to tell you the statistics of all the users in your system by the user type. So basically you have admin users, which is system admin, administrative, underwriting, technology. So these are all admin users. Then you have your regular sales users, which is sales office, sales manager, sales rep, inside sales rep, referral partners, bank partner, bank branch, and telemarketers. So all of these are just regular non-admin users, and then these users are admin users. And when you look at each user type, like let's say sales rep, and what this says is you have 19 users that are classified as sales rep user, and then you have 2 users that are classified as sales manager user, and you have 4 users that are classified as sales office user. And out of those 4 sales office users, it will tell you that there are 7 sub-users linked to those 4 sales office user accounts. And it'll say that out of all those users, there's 2 leads assigned to those users, and a total of 2 apps that were submitted among all these users that are all classified as a sales office user. And it'll also tell you that there's 1 app that's pending that were submitted by all these users in this sales office user type classification. And if you go to sales rep, it'll tell you there's 19 users that are classified as sales rep user type, and then there's 4 sub users that are classified and linked to the 19 sales rep user accounts. And out of all those accounts, there's a total of 15 leads, 49 apps, and 1 app pending that have been produced by all these sales rep users in the sales rep classification user type. Now what we're going to do is we are going to click on all users, and this page is going to show you the statistics of every user in the software. And right here it'll tell you there's 35 total users in the system, and if you scroll down you're going to see all the users in this system. And this chart will show you, for the column, it'll tell you the date they actually started working for your company in this column, and then the user number, which is any number that you want to assign to this user. Then it will tell you the actual username, and each username will have a link so that you can just click on the link and be able to view all the details for this user. And there's a lot of options for each user account using your software. So we're going to go back and look at the statistics again, and after the username you're going to see the columns that says direct residual percentage, indirect residual percentage, and equipment percentage. And what this means is for this user, Brett Farr, this person user account is getting paid 66% residual profits off of every account that this user sells directly himself. And the indirect percentage is this user is going to get paid a 15% override off of all merchant accounts that are sold by users under them that are linked directly to the user account. So any account or merchant account that the sales rep sells themselves are going to get 60% residuals, and any account linked directly under them, he's going to get a 15% override. And then any equipment that's sold by cash or credit card or check, he's going to get 100% of the profit. And then the next category or column is called sub-users. This will tell you how many sub-users are under this user account. So for this user, Brittany, she has 3 sub-users. And what that means is any sub-user that sells merchant accounts, this user, Brittany, is going to get paid a 40% indirect residual percentage override off of all accounts sold by the sub-user, in addition to the residuals that the sub-user is getting paid. And usually this is a high percentage for indirect percentage. Really it should be like 5 to 10 or 15%, but this is just a demo website. So that's what this column means for sub-users. It'll tell you how many sub-users are linked to each user account. The next column is leads. It'll tell you how many leads are actually assigned to the user. And then the next one is direct app and indirect app. And what this means is for direct app, this means that this user, Brittany, sold 13 merchant accounts herself. And then for indirect wrap app, what that means is all the sub-users sold 11 accounts that are linked to the user Brittany. And then finally, the last column for pending, it'll tell you that there's one pending account that is assigned to either Brittany or the sub-users in this system. We're going to sign out, and this will conclude this training session.